Hello guys, today I'm going to give you a review of this Makita garden sprayer. This is unit that's called, the serial number is US053D, and it's a 12 model unit, 12 volt unit, not 18 volt. They look very similar, but they work differently. Obviously the 12 volt batteries are much smaller than 18 volts, so you can get the model of 18 volts, which looks very similar, but today we're just reviewing the 12 volt unit. Right, so overall, as usual from Makita, very nice quality build, very solid. I've used it maybe 10-20 times so far, and it works absolutely amazing. I really like it. Obviously we have a battery inlet here. That's it. We have a water inlet here, and it's very smart because once we undo it, we have this gauge which can apply chemicals precisely the way we need it. I'm just going to use right now the water just to show you how it works. So I'm just going to pour some water in. It takes 5 liters. And that battery, that small 4 amp 12 volt battery, can work for a really long time. It's really not battery, it's really not energy thirsty. It can work on that small battery. Obviously we have a strap because this is not a backpack, but because it's very small and light, it's very comfortable to wear it on the arm. We have a battery gauge here which shows us the stage of the battery, on switch. The cable to the wand is really nice. I love that cable. It's really solid. You cannot press it. It's just too hard. It's rock hard, so I think it's going to last very long. Now the wand itself, I like it. It's really solid wand. I mean, it's quite a bit of it. Things are metal. Even inside here, it's all metal. There you go. Right, so the hand, really nice. You can block it here and it's on constantly, or undo it and then it goes whenever you press it. This small thingy is only a hook to store the wand right next to the machine. The wand can extend, so we just need to undo this little nut over here, and now we can extend it about 20 or exactly 20 centimeters if you need to. Now the nozzle itself, obviously we can see there's 2 nozzles. We can switch one off with this small little red knob. So we can switch it off completely and use just that one, or we can open it and then we can use both. It's very handy. First of all, we can spray much more in one go, much wider space. Second of all, we can do them different ways like that. So this one will spray here and the other one here. So if we're spraying in between something, between 2 aisles or something, this is very handy. There you go. Right, about the storage, like I said, this got the small thingy in here and 2 inlets on both sides. So if we want to store it vertically, we can do it that way. We can do it that way, or we can do it that way, which is pretty good. I'm quite happy with the way we can store the wand. It's not loose or anything. That way it is slightly bit of a loose if we're not doing this, but if we do that, then it's pretty solid. So very happy with that. What else? That's it. Overall, very happy with the tool, and let's see how it works. Right, so obviously we need to press the on button. Now it's ready to go, and now we operate it just with this one. So once we press it, it takes maybe 1 or 2 seconds before the pump actually will start pushing the fluid out of the nozzles. Right, so if they're both on, obviously that's how it looks like. I don't know if you can see well or not. There you go. So now we're going to close one. And we can do just one. That's it. Now we can change obviously the way that the nozzle goes. They can go wider or thinner. And then we just press that little tip end. And then when we go for a really thin one, it can go a couple of meters away, so the reach is amazing. We can spray a tree, a pretty big tree with this way nozzle, and obviously we can do really thin, moist if we're spraying a weed killer or anything like that on our plants. Yeah, right. Let's go and see how it works on the patio. Right, now we're going to spray a little bit of a weed killer over the patio. As you can see, it works really nice. You can do quite a bit of a spraying within a very short period of time. Very nice. Right, now I'm just going to show you how far you can reach with the nozzle closed. So it's really thin, as you can see, very thin spraying, but we can go quite a bit. I would say it's a good 5 meters away. So if you want to spray a tree or some plants which are really far away, this can go no problem. Right, so overall I'm very happy with the machine. I would give it 9 out of 10. I wouldn't give it 10 out of 10 because there is one small thing that I don't like about it. So after the usage, after we spray, that's what happened. The nozzle drips, and it drips every single time from new. So it's not like I did something, I don't know, broke it or dropped it or whatever. It was like that from the very beginning. So it doesn't drip a lot. And not for a long time, but you can see that it does drip actually quite a lot. If we do this, if we put it vertically up, the nozzle up, the dripping is over. So you can store it like that, no problem, and you won't have any dripping around. The floor will be nice and dry. But that's the only way to stop it immediately. If you want it if you finish your job and you want to stop dripping, I found a better way to do it. So all we need to do is obviously switch it off and open the inlet just a little bit to release the pressure. The machine doesn't build the pressure, so you don't have to do it. The instruction doesn't say anything about releasing the pressure, but I do it. And then when I extend and push it back, look, the excess of the water is coming out. See? Just a little bit, not much. So you need maybe 3 pumps. After that, and the dripping is over. So the dripping is a problem. I don't like it, but it's very easy manageable. So it's really no problem to me. So overall, I'm very happy with this machine, and I can definitely recommend it. Right, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Cheers.